WTFU. Alright, left-handed. I can use either hands actually. Drop the OF. But I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to pull up to my grad party. Send me. Are you related to The Rock? The Rock. Like Dwayne Johnson, like this guy. Funny story, actually. Hi Ganglicious and VIPs, welcome back to today's video. Today we're doing Q&A part 2 a whole year later. We'll see how much has changed between. I did get a lot of different questions, and this time I'm going to be answering 50 of y'all's questions, most asked questions. The ones I saw repeated a lot, or you know, just some of the unique ones. Put a little poll on my story of which Lego set to get, and the Eevee won. We got this cute Eevee, and if y'all know me, I love Pokemon so much, so I'm very excited to be building her. My first question as we open this is, how tall am I? Which a lot of you asked. A lot of y'all are wondering, how tall am I? For proof, my physical says I'm 5'2.5", but I think I would say I'm more like 5'3". Am I left-handed? I can use either hands actually. I'm quite talented with both. This is thick actually. I don't know how long this is gonna take. What mascara do I use? I use the Milani tubing one. It's really my favorite one. I have so many of them. It's the best. Where am I from? Say I'm from Cali. I'm a Cali girl. True at heart. That's why I lived for most of my life. So yeah. How's your dating life while being partially famous on social media? I'd say minuscular, teeny tiny. What's my favorite song? Probably Letter Home by Childish Gambino. Let's get started. We have to actually build something, guys. To open this one. Oh, my next question is, what is my favorite artist? Of course, it's Janae. Janae. It's always gonna be Janae. Don't ask me to do anything on camera. I organized every single piece into little groups, so hopefully this makes it easier. Fried chicken, baked chicken, barbecue chicken, or rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna pick fried chicken. Okay. Second page is done. Trying to pull up to my grad party. Send me the Addy and I'll see how far it is. Do you remember me, Vant Forever? Yes, I actually do. I'm good at remembering y'all who are very consistent with my posts or comment a lot. I actually do love y'all. I actually do recognize y'all. What makes you so focused on your appearance? To be honest, I'm not at all. I post like any way I look, any way I want. I'm not really particular. I kind of post however, whenever. Do you listen to underground? I guess whatever you define underground, sure. I would say I don't listen to only mainstream, if that's what you're asking. Do I like a talking stage? No. With that being said, let's go to the next page. Can a bad haircut make you less interested in a guy? No, I like haircuts. I don't really care about hair. I love you. Love you too. What was your favorite class in high school and why? Probably floral design. I love flowers. I build floral arrangements all the time. Okay, all the time. I thought the class was really fun. The people who I had the class with, it was like my first time really engaging in a class. What was my favorite elementary, middle, or high school? Probably none of them. So let's hope college. What is one thing about me that people always get wrong? Probably my name and how to pronounce it. Like my first, middle, and last name, every single, like, there's not one part where they be getting it right. What's my favorite movie? To All the Boys I've Loved. If I were to dye my hair, what color and why? I'd say probably teal, just because it's my favorite color. Hi. Hey. What would my dream man be? I don't have one, actually. How long did it take me to master my curly hair routine? Like literally like 2-3 years. I'm still mastering it today. It's still wet. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my hair's still wet. So STFU. All right. When you come into Brazil, girl, I love you. I want to go to Brazil, actually. Relationship advice, especially talking stages, situationships. Okay, well, that could be a whole separate video because I got a lot to say on that as a whole topic. In short though, like, don't find someone who just listens to you. That's kind of like a waste of time. Like, you need to find someone who understands and comprehends you, because, you know, you can have a person, I think a lot of people look for someone who's like, okay, like, who listens to me, but it's not really about listening, it's about who understands you. Sometimes if they can't understand you without like even talking, then I think, you know, that's not your person. I think we should be looking for someone who understands you without you even having to communicate that, you know? What is this step even saying? It is, obviously this is like a little Evie fur. So yeah. Did you ever hate your curly hair? Yeah, for like 85% of my life, I wasn't messing with it. So that's actually one of the reasons I started my page. One of them. I have many reasons. That's definitely a main one. Okay guys, we just got done with packet 2. It has little feet now and it can move. See? Look. So cute. What's your opinion on life? I love the PFP, the Jada's PFP, but I would say it's a blessing. It's something you gotta be grateful for, you know? You never know when your life is gonna start or end, and you just gotta be grateful for the time you have, because not everyone will have the time you have or the opportunities you have, and you just gotta be grateful for that. Are you going to college? Indeed, I am. I will be going to college and all that jazz. Would you date someone right now? No. Nah, not right now. If I make it to the NFL, would you come to my game? Of course. Why would I not come? That's such a big accomplishment. Dream job, a job that seems like cool or like out of touch for me, something I don't ever see myself actually doing, but I think is so cool, is being like a singer and artist. I feel like they get to put a lot of themselves into the artwork and put it out into the world, and I think it's a cool job. What's my favorite holiday? Halloween, of course. I have pack 5 all organized. Drop the OF. So that's not a question, that's a demand. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Opinions on the Drake album. I don't think this needs to be asked because it's... No? Okay. Last and final pack is all organized and ready to do. How did you become so famous? By lots of hate, consistency, and drive, and passion. Am I mixed? Yes, I am mixed. Am I a dude for real, or any of these variations? Y'all obviously didn't watch my video from last year, but I'm not a dude. I'm not a dude. I'm fully a girl. Guys, look, here are my baby pics. I'm fully a girl. I've been a girl. What I'm gonna do now that I'm done with high school, lots to come, so stay up to date and you'll find out. But for like this summer, be consistent on social media, save up for a car, and save for college. Duh. Why people say you a man? Actually, I don't know. I guess my appearance. Alexa, stop. And my last final question. Are you related to The Rock? The Rock. Like Dwayne Johnson, like this guy. Funny story. Actually, I'm not even in contact with the guy never seen him, never looked at him, never said hi to him. We went from MLE Choppa to The Rock, so I'm not sure if this is better or worse. That's a new one. That's a new one. Left me a compliment. I did see it. I read every single one of y'all's questions, dumb things you said. I read it all. And I want to say I'm so appreciative and thankful that y'all left so many nice things. I know they weren't questions. A lot of them were compliments, but I really appreciate it. And I do see all y'all's questions and comments. I love to answer them. I love doing Q&As. Somebody said, hey, you shouldn't be doing Q&As on YouTube in 2026, but I love talking to y'all. I love communicating with y'all. I don't really care if this video goes far out. I think it's more about the connection we're making, right? Like I love hearing y'all's questions. I love talking to y'all. So thank you if you put a question in. If you didn't, for next time, follow my Instagram so you can be part of the Q&A. I try to answer different ones and as many ones as I can, include as many people. Thank you so much, Ganglicious and VIPs, for watching today's video. I love you all so much, and I look forward to do this Q&A in a year when, you know, maybe the questions will change. But I'm pretty sure I'll still be getting asked if I'm a guy. But you know, that's okay because, you know, it's gonna be a no next year, it's gonna be a no last year, it's gonna be a no every year. But I love how y'all still ask and, you know, still fill my comment section with it. Guys, I was editing the video and I realized I didn't even show y'all the finished product. So here it is. It's literally, anyways, it's so cute. Like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. And everything like moves on it too. So it's a fire piece for my collection. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know any other ideas or things you want to see, because like I said, I love hearing from y'all. And yeah, have a blessed day. I love you all. Goodbye.